splash when they like what they see. They see you and they see me. Their tails light up when they say hello. How do you do and how did you know that your little light could make me feel so good? All those little lights shine out through Tanglewood.
Hi friends, it's Miss Susanna from Go Bananas Dancing. Thanks so much for joining me again. This is part 2 of our Firefly Movement story time. Hopefully you got to watch the video where I read The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle. And now it's time to move like the characters in the book. We'll dance, we'll move, probably do some yoga too. So let me move this out of the way so I can make a safe space for moving around. Hopefully you have a safe space in the room that you're dancing in too. Make sure you do. And we'll get started. You may remember in the first page of our book, The Very Lonely Firefly by Eric Carle, the sun was setting. It was nighttime. And our friend the firefly was born. So let's start off our movement rising like the sun and then setting like the sun, and then let's become fireflies, shall we? All right, I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. Let's start curled down on the floor like a little ball. All right. Go ahead and rise, rise, rise like the sun. Make a big sun over your head and shine your light all through the sky. Fantastic. And now, go ahead and set. It is sunset. Bring the darkness down with you as you go to sleep. And then, whoop! You're a firefly. Go ahead and stretch out one arm as your wing and the other arm. And let's fly. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Make sure you're shining your light too, right? Their tails light up. Shine your light. All right. So let's dance like some of the other characters in our book. You'll remember there were some animals outside the house who were being noisy, right? And the family was wondering what was going on outside their home. And they found out it was a dog, right? So, it'll seem silly, but my dance students usually like this. Go ahead and get on your hands and knees, and let's be doggies. Go ahead and crawl around. Maybe crawl backwards too. Crawl one way, back way. What do doggies say? Right, ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. All right, let's go ahead and try our downward dog yoga pose. We've done this one before. Go ahead and wag your doggy tail. Wag, wag, wag your doggy tail. You're a happy dog. And then go ahead and lift it up to the sky. Your knees come up off the floor. Your head goes down. Reach up to the sky with that tail. Awesome. And then you can come down. Okay, so the dog was being noisy with a what? Right, the cat. All right, let's go ahead. This time, let's go and stand up on our feet. If you were going to see a dancing show and someone was dancing like a cat, They usually dance on 2 feet, get out their paws, and then they sort of pounce around and prance. So do that. Dance like a cat. Meow. You can keep meowing if you like. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Go, kitties, go. All right. Now, we can also do a yoga pose like a cat. Let's go ahead. Once again, get on your hands and knees. Make your back flat like a table. And go ahead, keep your knees on the floor. This is different than your dog pose. And bring your back up to the sky. Meow! And then come back down, right? That's a kitty cat. When they get a little upset, or even a lot of upset, they'll do that, right? So this time, go ahead again. Bring your back up to the sky. Meow! And then go ahead and bring your tummy down to the ground and say moo. Who says moo? Right, a cow. It's always fun to do cow with your cat in yoga. Let's do it one more time. Meow! And moo! All right. So my friends, do you know what this song is about? It was in our book. Remember? The fireworks. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and be fireworks. Ready? Boom! Is that fun? Go ahead. Get nice and low on the ground like a ball. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Boom! I'll make sure I don't hit the ceiling down here in my basement. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Boom! And let's go shooting through the air. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Fantastic. All right. So there was another animal that the firefly saw outside. And this animal says, whoo, right? Whoo. So you may know this about owls. They can spin their heads all the way around. So clearly we can't do that, but let's go ahead and do some dancing with our heads, shall we? Go ahead and stand straight up. Oh, good, you can see me. And let's go ahead and we'll look from side to side. That's a good, warm, nice way to warm up your neck. Here we go. Look right, look left, look right, look left, look right, look left, look right, look left. Awesome. Hold on. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our favorite page from our book. Remember, our Firefly was lonely, but thankfully, he found friends, right? Oh yeah, it's a Firefly party, right? All right, let's pretend we're with a lot of fireflies. Here you go. Boom! Right, let's be fireworks again. Boom! Awesome. Boom. Oh, yeah. Excellent. My friends, give yourselves a clap. It's upstairs on Dad's desk. Okay, so, my friends, let's go ahead. Since this book is about a firefly, which is a kind of bug, we're going to do, or I guess insect might be a better sounding word, I don't know. Anyway, what we're going to do is we'll end with some yoga poses that are some insects. And they're actually really fun. Let me just close the door. That was my son who came in. Okay, so go ahead and get on the floor and let's do the cricket. We've done this one once before. Online, go ahead and get on your back. Bring your feet into the air. Bring your hands into the air. Rub your hands together. Rub your feet together. And that's like you're a cricket rubbing its wings together to make the sound chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. All right, while we're down here, let's do another bug pose. Bring your knees up to your chest. You can take your hands and try to pull your knees to either side of your ribs, kind of on the outside. Keep your back nice and flat on the floor. The back of your neck nice and flat. Your head is on the floor. And see if you can lift up your legs. Hold on to your ankles. And pull those knees down if you can. If that feels good, see if you can reach even farther. And put your hands on top of your feet. Hold your feet from the inside. Make sure your neck is staying in line with the floor. Your head is on the floor. You don't want to be reaching up. Keep your head on the floor, your back on the floor. You can even take your hands and hold the outside of your foot. You get a nice stretch in your legs, in your hips. And you may know this as Happy Baby. Yep, there's a yoga pose called Happy Baby. Maybe you did this pose when you were a baby. And if you want to, you can swing back and forth like you're a baby having a good time. Rolling around on the floor, not a care in the world. All right, and then go ahead and carefully bring your legs back down. And you can roll to your side. And let's go ahead and push up. And you can go ahead. Let's sit in crisscross applesauce. All right, my friends. So that brings us to the end of our movement for our Firefly story time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. My dance students usually really enjoy when we jump up like fireworks. That's a fun one. All right, so just like we do at the end of a yoga class, let's go ahead and say namaste, right? The light in me sees the light in you. And let's keep shining our lights nice and bright, my friends, just like the stars and the lights we see on a firefly's tail. They'll be coming out soon. I thought they'd be out last night, didn't see any, so I'm gonna keep looking. Hopefully you'll see some soon. All right, my friends, keep moving, stay healthy, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again. Take care.